In March of 2020, the mindset had to change and the infrastructures and policies had to be put in place. And so we saw this huge shift. Now, the question becomes the snapback. To your point about banking bosses being like, we need people back in the office. There are some industries and some functions that are going to embrace this and move full forward. There are some industries and functions that are going to go, everyone get your butt back in the office. The productivity has been terrible because you can't paint with a broad brush. Even the studies that say all workers are better off. It's not every worker. It's not every function. It's not every industry.
That's right. I
It
mean, the
is
studies would say that creative work, new
majority,
projects
100%.
benefit from being in person.
And so we have this tech acceleration that occurred during the pandemic around digital work, around digital commerce, digital payments, digital currencies, blah, blah, blah. And people are using that data and starting to make predictions and not thinking about the snapback that's going to occur. God willing, it occurs soon where everyone goes, you know what? We're all vaccinated and we're declaring this over. And even before then, companies will start going back to the office en masse. We don't know what the snapback is going to look like, but we can start to look at what managers are saying they want, at what workers are saying they want. And what you generally see here in this survey data is you see very few workers, 5% ballpark, that say, I want to be back in the office 5 days a week, 9 to 5. But there are some, right? There are some workers that actually want that. And you also see very few workers that make the statement, I don't ever want to go to the office again. I want to be 100% remote. That's also 5%, maybe inching up towards 10. The middle 90% want a flexible work arrangement. They want to be in the office because we're social animals. We want to be around our colleagues. We want those serendipitous bump-ins. We want those creative sessions that you just can't do on a Zoom. But we also want the flexibility to be able to not go to the office for a week if we need to take a break, to do this or that. And so that is where the world of work will reside. But again, we got to remember, we're looking at that in the context of the 42% that can do this, the 58% that have to show up because they work at Disneyland. You can't be a ticket taker at Disneyland and work remotely. You
Right.
actually got to be at the park.